today's tutorial, I will show you how to make this simple baby mittens. And this one is adjustable at the wrist. It's there's a bit of a stretch there too because of the front pose and the back pose. And for this tutorial, I am using a 4.0 millimeter crochet hook and stitch marker because we are going to work in continuous round just to keep track of our beginning stitch of each round. And you need a darning needle to weave in your ends and a scissor to cut your yarn. In today's tutorial, I'm using an acrylic medium waisted weight yarn from I Love This Yarn brand. Okay, to begin, we need to make a magic ring. Okay, and we chain 1, and in that magic ring we are going to make 10 half double crochets. Okay, and I should have 10 here, and let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So once you have your 10, you can go ahead and close that ring by pulling the tail. And we are going to put 2 half double crochet in each of the stitches. Now this is work in continuous round, so we will not slip stitch. We're gonna go straight into the first half double crochet stitch we did and put 2 half double crochet in there. It's 1, and that's 2, and I want to go ahead and put a stitch marker on the very first stitch we did for round 2. Okay, go ahead and pull that tail some more so we could close that circle there, and just continue on with 2 half double crochet in each of the stitches. Alright, now we reached the end. We should have a total of 20 half double crochet stitches at the end of round 2. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and remove that stitch marker, and on that very first stitch we are going to make a single crochet, and grab that stitch marker and place it on that very first stitch we made, and onto the next stitch we are going to make a half double crochet. and single crochet the next stitch, and half double crochet the next stitch. And that is the repeat for round 3. So we're just going to alternate single crochet and half double crochet all the way around. Okay, I have 1 stitch remaining, and we should end up with putting 1 half double crochet in that very last stitch. And we should still have 20 stitches going all the way around at the end of round 3. Okay, to begin round 4, I just removed my stitch marker here, and we are going to put 1 half double crochet in that very first stitch. Place that stitch marker back, and 1 half double crochet in each of the stitches. Now this is for round 4 to round 10. That means for round 4 to 10, you're just going to put 1 half double crochet in each of the stitches for a total of 7 rounds. So go ahead and put 1 half double crochet in each of the stitches for round 4 to 10, and I will meet you back once I have mine done. Okay, I am back, and I just finished my 7th round of half double crochet, which put me back to round 10. Now for round 11, we will half double crochet the first stitch and put our stitch marker to the very first stitch we just made. Okay, we're just going to put half double crochet in each stitch till we have 2 stitches remaining. Okay, so it's my stitch marker, and this is the very first stitch we made, and I have 2 left remaining, so we are just going to single crochet the last 2. So single and single, and that is the end of round 11. All right, for round 12, we are just going to front pose. So yarn over, and we go in to the first stitch and out to the second stitch, and front pose half double crochet the first. Okay, and don't forget the stitch marker there. And we we are going to do back pose. So right after we did the front pose, we're going to do the back pose. So back pose, half double crochet. So we're going to go to the back, insert our hook, and go into the next stitch, and to the back of our work, grab our yarn over, pull up a loop, and yarn over, pull through all 3 of those loops. Okay, and we just alternate front pose and back pose, half double crochet. So I'm going to show it to you again how to do the front pose. So go in to the next stitch and out to the front. You go in and out to the next, so that way your hook is on the front of this half double crochet, and you grab a loop and you just do a half double crochet. And now we are going to yarn over and do a back pose, half double crochet. So I'm going to go insert our hooks towards the back and out the front and out the back on the next stitch. Yarn over, bring up a loop and yarn over, and just finish that half double crochet. And that's how you do the front pose. So, that's how you do the back pose. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up. You just alternate back pose and front pose. If you're doing a front pose, you're going to go insert your hook to the front and out to the front and do a half double. And if you're going to do the back pose, you want to insert your hook towards the back. So, and like so. Back pose, half double, and you see you have this single crochet that we made. So we are going to single crochet front pose, and we are going to back pose single crochet this last one. Go ahead and remove that marker. Okay, and back pose single, and we'll just repeat that pattern 2 more times of alternating front pose, half double crochet, and back pose, half double crochet till you reach the last 2 stitches, and you're just front pose, single crochet, and then back pose, single crochet the last 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it off. Front pose, half double crochet, and back pose, half double crochet. Okay, bows, half double crochet, and back bows, half double crochet. You just repeat that for round 13 and 14. So I will meet you back once I have mine done. Oops, come on. And just remember the last two stitches of the round is a single, not a half double. So just continue on alternating front post and back post. I will meet you back once I have mine done. I am at the end of round 14 here, and I still have two front posts, single crochet, that one, and I need to go ahead and remove the stitch marker, and back post, single crochet, this last one. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut my yarn here. Pull that all the way through, and I want to do the invisible join here. So this is front here, go into the next stitch and go back to the very last one. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and flip this inside out. And I want to bring this all the way down so I could weave this down to the body of the mitten. So okay, all right, and I'm just gonna weave it in along this side here. Okay, and I'm gonna go back and whip it in to that. And cut that yarn. And I've also weaved my tail end at the bottom. If you haven't done so already, now it's a good time to weave in all the ends. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my work the right side out, and now you have this a stretchy or a cuff on the mitten. Let's give you a bit of a stretch there, and now we're going to make 51 chain to make this tie here. So you go ahead and make a slip knot, and we are going to make 51. So 1, 2. And 51. Go ahead and double check. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Okay, once you have that 51 chain, go ahead and leave a short tail. Cut the yarn. Pull that all the way through. And pull the tail so you'll make a knot there. And you have a total of 50 chains. Since we made a knot there, that one at the end will count as the knot, so we'll not count that one. Now to weave the chain through, you have 2 options. You can weave it in to the very bottom of the base where we do the front post. The first round we did the front post, or you could weave it in at the middle. So since I weaved mine, first one at the very base of the front post, that's where I'm gonna weave mine. So I'm gonna go ahead and weave mine in. So I want to make a note where I want my front side to be. Okay, I want this one to be the back and I want this one to be the front. So I'm gonna go ahead and feed it through there. Okay, and you just keep feeding it through. Okay, and then you just do this all the way around till you reach the other side of that chain. So okay, and I have one more here. There we go. Now I can adjust it to where I want that to be. Okay. Alright, now it's alright, that's about even there, and I want to make sure that's I leave about the same size here. So and I think that's about the same. Yep, that's about the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And all right. Now I have a pair there. You can go ahead and go back and make another one so you make your pair. If you like this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, I do crochet tutorials every week. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you won't miss another video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.